So before we begin, can you give me an okay if you can hear me, just so I know it's working? Yes, thank you. So welcome everyone. We will start seating, any comfortable position where you can have a neutral pelvis and a tall spine. I thought today we could bring in a little bit of gratitude from the start, and we can begin by connecting to how fortunate we are to live in a country like Canada. We've got Canada Day coming up, so taking a moment to close the eyes, to tune in, and to remember this great country where we live. I think today in the call, everybody lives in Canada. We're so lucky to enjoy all the freedom that we have here. So allow your heart center, right at the very center of the chest, to open up just by bringing awareness here, Anahata chakra. Being receptive to this practice as we invite in gratitude. Maybe there is a specific quality to Canada that you enjoy, that you appreciate. Can you remind yourself of that now? Connecting to gratitude. And then observe your breath, just watching air coming in and out of the nose. With every inhalation, expanding that sense of gratitude. And with every exhalation, breathing out any distractions. Just observing air coming and going and how the breath and the body relate to one another. We're bringing fingertips to floor by hips now. And on the inhale, circle arms wide, reach up overhead. With the exhale, palms out, we lower the arms, touching the earth, honoring this land. Inhale, circle wide, reach up high, expansion, gratitude. Exhale, open arms to touch the earth, getting a little taller. 2 more. Circle as you breathe in, reaching up, shoulders stay down. Out as you exhale, touching floor. Last one. Circle, inhale, rib cage expands, breathing in vitality. Breathing out, open the arms and touch the earth. Right arm, lift it up, only the right arm, breathe in. Walk your left fingers away, side stretch. Bend your elbow to hold the back of your head close to your left ear and soften the shoulders as you breathe into the right side of your rib cage, more space. And stay here, pressing down the right hip on the exhale. Come to center as you breathe in, lift your right arm up and lower the hand as you breathe out. Left arm, lift it up, inhale. Walk right fingers away, bend over. Hold the back of your head now close to your right ear, supporting your head so your neck and shoulders can relax. And breathe into left side of rib cage. Stay as you empty yourself. Then come up, filling in, reach up. Exhale, lower the arm, interlace hands behind your hips. Extend the arms, lift chest. Keep your chin just slightly down so the back of your neck is long. And continue to breathe in gratitude into your heart. And maybe now gratitude towards something in your life. Your health, the ability to be here together in community, to have found this yoga practice that helps us recenter over and over again, that gives us a place to land within. Take 1 more breath. Release your hands, bring them together in front of the chest in namaskar or namaste. Keep your eyes closed, recognizing the light within ourselves, the light that connects us all. We chant the sound of Om, deep breath in. Om. Transitioning into the hands and knees for child's pose. Take your time. Sitting back onto heels, knees can be wide. Big toes close together, perhaps touching. Let your forehead rest on something. And observe the back muscles gently elongating. And if you missed the beginning, again, this is a class where we are practicing gratitude. And for those of you living in Canada or having visited Canada at some point, we can take a moment to be grateful for this country, for all the beautiful things that it offers. Then we extend the arms forward by the head, spread the fingers wide, come forward onto hands and knees, downward facing dog on the exhale, hips up and back. Keep your head down, gazing between your ankles as you bend one knee at a time and move your hips and your heels side to side. So allow your body to speak to you, to tell you what it needs without questioning. The body is so wise. We let it guide us into the poses so we can modify as needed, honoring what's happening right now, freeing up the body, freeing up the mind. We'll pause in center with the feet parallel to each other, hip distance apart. Send your chest a little closer to the legs, tone in your low belly, and send your hips far back. Inhale, glide forward into a plank pose and hold strong. If you need a break, lower the knees down. Otherwise, keep pressing your inner heels back. Reach your chest forward, neck long, upper back is broad. Stay here, building strength, building inner heat, inner fire, Agni. Then lower your knees down and circle the hips around. Freeing up the low back, the hips, the neck, the shoulders. Let your head move freely and keep moving. Keep moving, letting your body be your guide. We'll pause back in center with the hands underneath the shoulders now. The knees under hips. We inhale to extend right leg back and look ahead. We exhale, bringing knee to nose, round the spine. Extend back as you look forward, breathe in. Breathe out, knee to nose or forehead to go deeper. 2 more. Inhale, leg back, look forward, shoulders down. Exhale, squeeze in. Last time, extend the leg, look ahead. Exhale, knee to nose. Lower knee, switching legs. Left leg straight back now, look forward, breathe in. Breathe out, knee to nose, squeeze belly. Inhale, leg back, look forward. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, open chest. Exhale, round the back. And last one, opening the front of the body as you inhale and closing as you exhale. Lower the knee down, straighten your right leg back. Toes on the floor, left foot to the left like a kickstand. Turn your body right, reach your right arm up and overhead. So it's funny, this posture here, this asana, in the beginning can feel a little weird in the body, but once you get used to it, it's one of people's favorites. Maybe you're there already and you can really enjoy this. Keep the belly in, enjoy the side stretch, and then circle your right arm around. You have the option to keep your elbow bent or the arm straight and the shoulder heads rolling back. Floss your right shoulder. Breathe out any stagnant energy in your shoulder, exploring the range of motion. We'll pause with the hand reaching back like you're catching Rays of sunshine in the palm of your right hand. Keep the belly in, take another breath into your chest. If the neck hurts, you can always look down at the floor. And then we'll reach the arm overhead once again. Lower the hand, lower the knee, and reset. Tabletop. Lift your chest as you breathe in, look forward. And round your spine as you breathe out, chin down. Again, lifting your chest on the inhale. And rounding the spine as you exhale. Pause back in neutral. Extend your left leg back with the toes on the floor, right foot to the right. Turn your body left, reach your arm to sky, and then overhead. You still with me, yeah? So we're doing the second side here with the left arm reaching overhead, belly in. Breathing. We still together? Yes. Other side, everyone? Yeah? I hope you're there. Circle that left arm. Circle that left arm. I think we got disconnected for a moment, but we're back. And then we'll pause with the left hand reaching back, catching rays of sunshine. Keep the belly in, keep opening the heart. One more breath. To come out, arm reaches overhead, gaze down at the earth, lower your hand, lower your knee, reset, sit in child's pose briefly. One breath into your back, extension. Stay here as you exhale in child's pose. Then come forward onto your hands as you breathe in and lower to your belly, elbows into the waist, chest forward as you lower all the way down. Lift up your chest, the pubic bone presses into the floor, little Cobra Bhujangasana. Press the tops of your feet down, keep your neck long, feel the contraction in the back chain of muscles. We're strengthening the back as we hold here. One more breath, chest high. With the exhale, lower the forehead down, curl the toes under, push up onto your knees or plank, back into a downward dog on the exhale. Move your chest a bit closer to your legs. Lovely. Inhale, lift up your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step your feet between your hands, come to a flat back. Breathe in, chest forward, hands to shins. Breathe out, fold over your legs, release your head. Hold on to your elbows or forearms and sway your torso side to side. You can bend the knees any amount, stay upside down. Space around your neck. Very good. Pause in center. Release your hands down to the earth. Top of the head towards the floor. Feel your neck long, free. And with a soft bend in the knees now, in line with the ankles, we'll roll up the spine. No rush coming up. The head comes up last. Standing in mountain, shoulders up, back and down. Open chest. So again, expanding at the center of the heart, connecting to gratitude for this day, for this life, for the opportunity to be here together in community. With the next inhalation, circle your arms nice and wide, reach up overhead, and fold over your legs, hands together. Fold down on the exhale. Inhale halfway up, look ahead, shoulders back. Exhale, fold down, bend your knees, and roll up. Circle wide as you inhale, extending the legs, palms touch. To heart on the exhale. Circle again. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, arms overhead. Exhale down to Uttanasana, forward bend. Look forward as you inhale, tone in the belly, Ardha Uttanasana. Fold down, bend your knees. Inhale, roll up, circle arms, Urdhva Hastasana. To the heart, exhale, Namaskar. Now a full sun salutation, circle wide. Inhale, a big sun around you. Exhale, fold down over the legs, release the head. Look forward, halfway up, breathing in. Hands to floor, step into plank as you exhale. Take one breath here, inhale. Exhale, lower to your belly. The knees could come down if you like. Inhale, upward dog or cobra, always your choice. Extend the arms if you like upward dog. Downward facing dog on the exhale back. Inhale, expansion. Exhale to get nice and empty so you can take a nice breath in full of vitality. And exhale completely. Lift up your heels as you inhale. Bend the knees on the exhale, look forward, step or hop between the hands, flat back. Inhale, chest forward. Fold down, exhale, bend the knees. Roll up, circle arms, reach them up, extending the legs. Hands to heart, namaskar, salutation. Again, circle, bring in all that radiance from the sun. Exhale, bow down to all its glory. Halfway up, look ahead. Hands down, step or hop back, bend the elbows, lower halfway or all the way to the earth. Lift your chest, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay with your breath. The yoga practice takes place right here, right now, in the body just the way it is. With the next inhale, we lift up the heels. Exhale, we bend knees, we look ahead, we step or hop forward to a flat back, we inhale. Fold down, exhale, bend the knees and roll up. Circle, inhale, vitality, freedom, right into your heart, exhale. Now from your chest, reach your arms up, extending them up, belly in, reach forward, hinging at the hips, arms by the head the whole time as we lower. We'll step the right foot back, knee to floor, raise the arms up by the head, and then bend your right elbow, tuck it in using your left hand. So we're in a low lunge. We draw the right elbow towards the midline of the body. We send the head back and we contain the low ribs. Maybe the left arm goes out and down so we can interlace fingers behind the upper back. Expanding, Anahata Chakra. Last week we had a summer solstice class, and I asked everybody to breathe in to the heart center, visualizing a sun shining, a personal Surya, right at the center of the heart. Increasing your own radiance. Take one more breath. With the next inhale, extend both arms up. Lower the hands down as you exhale. Curl the back toes to extend the back leg, knee off the floor. And then once you're stable, raise your arms. Keep squaring your pelvis forward, your hip bones pointing straight forward, like you're radiating from your sun shining at the pelvis now, right forward. Lift up the chest, open heart. Whoops. Take one more breath here. And then reach your arms forward and down to the floor. Lower your right knee down, everyone. Walk your left foot to the left side of your mat and bring your left hand on the inside of your foot. We had a request for hip openers, so here we go. Slide your right knee back a little bit. And then try coming down to your forearms. Blocks can be very helpful here. You can bring your forearms down if you have them on the blocks or on the floor or stay on your hands. Now, stay as you are. I'm just gonna turn here so you can see me better. Turn your left toes to the left toes to the left, and let the knee open as you stay down here. So let the left knee open out. External rotation in the thigh bone, left hip stays back. Can you relax your neck and shoulders a little more? Take care of your knee, of course. If there's any discomfort, you modify. Remember the left toes are turning to the left a bit. We keep the waist long on the left side. And now staying down on the right forearm. Can you bring your left hand to your hip? Look over your shoulder. Pelvis is low. Left arm can extend up. Rotate the shoulder heads back. Some of you may like to bend the right knee and hold the top of your right foot. If you're not ready for this yet, don't worry about it. We're still just beginning. Open up your heart. And then release your foot if you've grabbed it. Bring both hands down. Lift yourself up and bring your left foot back in line with your left hip. You're back in a low lunge. From here, blocks aside, we'll step into downward facing dog all the way back. Take a deep breath in. And stay as you breathe out. Come forward into plank, inhale. Lower down, halfway or all the way on the exhale. Lift up your chest, upward dog or cobra. Downward facing dog, all the way back. Inhale to expand. Fill up with gratitude for this moment, for carving out time for yourself. And next time you breathe in, lift your heels up. Breathe out, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop between your hands. Flat back, chest forward. Fold down, bend the knees as you exhale. Roll up the spine, circle the arms. Inhale, reach up high. Hands at heart, namaskar. From the heart, reach up again. Inhale. Tone in your navel, reach forward with control, arms by the head as you fold all the way down. Step your left foot back, knee to floor. Raise your arms, Anjaneyasana. Crescent lunge pose, a crescent moon shape from the back foot all the way up into the hands. Bend your right elbow, tuck it in, use your left hand. Contain the low ribs, don't let them pop out. Maybe it's the left arm that is bending now, the left elbow pointing up, and the right arm reaches out and under. Opening chest, opening heart center, Anahata. Connecting to your personal sun, Surya, at the heart. Let it shine. One more breath here, brightness, vitality. And then slowly releasing the hands, reach them up, bring them down again to the earth. Curl the back toes to extend that leg, knee off the floor. Raise your arms. Stabilize, hip bones pointing straight forward, shooting rays of sunlight straight forward. Lift the chest a little more, keeping your neck long. One more breath. Arms reach forward, touch the earth. Left knee comes down. Send your right foot, walk it out to the right. Right hand on the inside of the foot. Maybe your blocks come back. So you can point your right toes out, let the knee open. Slide the left knee back a bit, pelvis lower. And maybe forearms down. Waist long on the right side. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders. In yoga psychology, we study that a lot of emotional stuff is held on the hips, in the area of the hips. So as we do hip openers, we can connect to the idea of releasing emotional stuff that is no longer serving a purpose, breathing it out. Keep the left forearm or hand down, bring your right hand to your hip, look over your right shoulder. Belly in, open chest. Right arm can reach up. Shoulder heads rotate back. So as we purify the body, as we release stuff that is not serving us any longer, we become more open to appreciating what's here, appreciating all the good fortune that we have. Just being here in this body is already such a treat. Take a deep breath. Lower the hand back down. Lift yourself up. Blocks can go away as you step your foot in line with your hip again. Hands to floor, step into downward dog. Send your hips far back. We'll take a vinyasa. Inhale forward into plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, modify as needed. Lift the heart, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, fully. Stay in your body, present as you exhale completely. Lift up your heels as you breathe in. Breathe out to bend the knees, look forward and step or hop between your hands. Come to a flat back, inhale. Fold down, exhale, bend the knees. Roll up the spine, inhale, circle arms, reach up high. To heart, exhale. We take a moment here to get grounded, to get present. to connect to our heart. We inhale to lift the arms up from the heart. We reach forward, engaging the core, fold over legs. Step your right foot back, place your heel on the floor, warrior one, raise your arms, Virabhadrasana one. Stay in warrior one. So the right toes are pointing out, the pelvis won't be totally square forward, but can you inner rotate your right thigh bone? Belly in. If this is too intense in your back, step your foot out a little, or even lift your heel off the floor like we did before. Take one more breath. Move into warrior two with the arms wide open. Adjust your left heel now in line with the back arc. Look over your left hand. Notice if your shoulders are ahead of your hips. That tends to happen. One of my teachers says that it's us wanting to go towards the future before it's even here. And if we're not present, we're really nowhere. So can you keep your shoulders over your hips? Breathe in, radiance. Stay as you exhale. Turn your left palm up. Lift your arm up. Right hand touches the back leg. Exalted warrior with a very open heart. A heart that allows us to see the beauty in this life, to be grateful for what we have. Take left forearm to thigh. Reach right arm overhead. Side angle pose. Now, not a lot of pressure on the forearm. Keep it light, engage your core. Anchor down your right foot. Expand, open. One more breath into that right side. Parsvakonasana, side angle pose. And as we look down, we now come back up. Inhale, exalted warrior, left arm up, right hand down. Stay as you exhale. Straighten your left leg, breathing in. Triangle between your legs. Keep them straight. Reach your left arm forward and down. Right arm to sky. Trikonasana. Spread your fingers wide, energizing the hands. Neck is long in line with the spine. You can twist at the neck, but it stays long. One more breath. On the exhalation, we'll look down at the left foot, and with strong legs, we come up, arms wide, breathe in. Breathe out to bend the left knee. Inhale, left arm up, right hand down. Both hands to the floor, step into plank. Take one breath in plank. Both knees to the floor, sit into child's pose, back onto your heels and stay. Stay here, appreciating the support of the earth. Let yourself be held as you exhale to surrender. One more. Inhale. Exhale fully. Inhale forward onto your hands and knees. Bend the elbows to lower halfway or all the way down. Extend the arms, upward dog. Downward facing dog, all the way back. Lifting up the heels, inhale. Exhale to bend knees, look ahead, step or hop. Flat back, breathe in. Fold as you breathe out, bend your knees, roll up the spine, circle wide. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, returning to the heart, over and over again. With the belly in, arms reach up to sky. Reach forward by the head, engage your core, keep it strong as you lower. Left foot steps back, heel to floor. I'm turning around, you stay where you are. Lift your arm, just so you can see me better. We stay in warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Press the outside of your back foot down, especially your outer heel. Press it down so your arc doesn't collapse. Inner rotation in the left thigh bone. Belly in, low back full. One more breath. Warrior two, Virabhadrasana two, arms wide. And remember to stay present. Shoulders on top of hips, look over your right hand. So we're looking at the future, but we're not living in the future. Left hand is pointing to the past, which is informing where we're at in the present. We stay right here. Turn the right palm up. Exalted warrior, right arm up, left hand down. Bending the front knee in line with the ankle without collapsing that knee. We'll take forearm to thigh, palm facing up. Left arm extends in line with the leg, side angle, Parsvakonasana. Keep your right forearm light. You should be able to lift it off your leg, no problem. That's how strong your core is. That's how much your back leg is working to anchor you down. Take one more breath. Stay, exhale. Return to Exalted Warrior. Right arm up, left hand down. Stay here as you exhale. Then extend your front leg. Triangle, Trikonasana, right arm forward and down, left arm to sky. Arms extend like one long arm. They're in the same line. Toning the low belly, open chest, twisting at the neck. Never ever jamming the neck. One more breath. Look down at the right foot from the legs. Come on up as you breathe in, arms wide. Bend right knee as you breathe out, warrior two. Inhale, right arm up, left hand down. Both hands to floor, step into plank. One breath in plank, strong. Exhale, knees down, child's pose, stay. Stay here, appreciating this moment in your body. Finding a place where you get nourished by your breath. Replenishing. Next time you inhale, come forward onto your hands. Lower down, halfway or all the way down. Extend the arms, upward dog or cobra, navel in. Downward dog, exhale back. Full inhalation and slow exhalation. Lift up your heels as you breathe in. Bend the knees as you breathe out. Look forward, step or hop. Come to a flat back, inhale. Fold down, bend your knees as you exhale and roll up the spine. Circle arms, reach up high. Exhale, namaskar to heart. Stay here, getting grounded. Exhale, spread your toes, firm them down. And can you lift your heels off the floor to balance on your toes? Yeah. Micro bending the knees can help you balance, just a soft bend. And then can you raise your arms? Can you open any amount? Breathe into your heart. And again, remember one thing in your life that you're grateful for. Out of all your blessings, connect to just one now. First one that comes to mind. A sense of gratitude, of expansion. Fill up your cup. And with the big toes pressing into the floor, we bring the hands back together. We lower the heels down, hands back at the heart. Anchor down, arms by the body. Another chest opener, balancing. Bend your left knee, bring your left foot to your hip and hold your foot close to your hip. The knees are close together. You can stay here, or maybe you hold the front of your ankle with your left hand, right arm up by the head, index and thumb lightly touch. And perhaps you move deeper into a back bend, sending your left foot back, reaching your chest forward. Same thing that I said before, a micro bend in your standing leg can help you balance. This is the cosmic dancer, Nattarajasana. We remember the dance of life, the ups and downs, and we move through it as gracefully as we can with an open heart. We take one more breath. We come back to center. Lower the foot down. Reground in mountain, Tadasana, preparing the other side. Shift the weight to your left foot as you pick up the right. Knees close together, open heart. You take this wherever you like. Letting your body tell you what's appropriate. Try keeping your left arm by your head the whole time, the shoulders down. And take care of your low back by engaging the lower abdominals. Breath smooth. Just one more. This is also helping to open the front of the hips. We come back up. We lower down. One more balancing with hip opener. Bend your left knee, open it out, cross your left ankle on top of your right knee. Bring your hands together. So I'm flexing the ankle, the foot. Bend your standing legs, send the hips back, keep your waist long. You take this as far down as you like, honoring your knee, no pain. Keep the neck long, gaze ahead, send the hips back. Relax your face. It doesn't have to tense up the eyes or the jaw or hold the breath. And then we slowly return up. We lower that foot back down, reset. Start the other side fresh, bending right knee, open, cross, hands touch. Tone in, belly, and bend, standing legs, sending the hips back. So we keep the spine as neutral as possible, looking ahead at a point that doesn't move. We keep the chest open, the face soft, and we breathe. Yeah. Just another breath. We're strengthening the bottom ankle too as we hold, and then we come up and release down. Reground for our last vinyasa. Standing, I mean. Circle the arms, reach up, breathing in. Fold down as you breathe out. Look forward, halfway up. Hands down, step or hop back, bend the elbows lower halfway or all the way. Lift up the heart, downward dog. Stay here. So a vinyasa is simply putting a sequence of postures together linked by the breath. So it's linking postures by the breath in a special way. With the inhalation, we lift up the heels. Exhale, we bend the knees, we look ahead, and we step or hop forward into a flat back. Breathe in. We'll sit down, bend your knees, and sit down however you like. Extend both of your legs forward. Point your feet, reach your arms forward, shoulder height. Take a deep breath. Contract the belly, round your spine as you exhale, coming down to lie on your back slowly. Maintain the inner rotation in your legs the whole time. Keep going, keep going. Once your head is on the floor, hug your knees. Relax your back. So for the back bend that we're about to do, I wouldn't recommend having anything under the head so the neck curve is free. You can put something on later, but for now, keep it free. Press down your feet, hip distance apart. And then lift your hips off the floor. Lift your chest, walk your shoulders close together. Turn your palms up or interlace your hands. Notice if you always interlace your hands the same way here. Can you switch up the little finger on the outside? Now imagine you're squeezing a yoga block between your thighs, activating your inner thighs. Press down the feet, lift the hips higher, lift your chest higher. There should still be space underneath your neck. We stay strong. We continue opening the heart. Just one more breath. Squeeze the imaginary block, feet press down. We lift the hips higher, pubic bone to sky. And we can separate the hands, the shoulders, and lower down the upper back first. The hips last. Knees fall inwards. They touch. One hand comes to chest, one hand to the belly. Feel the breath. Feel the movement of your body as you breathe. Inhaling, sense of gratitude. Just for being here. For taking time to rest, to clear away energetic pathways in the body, to get to know your body and yourself better. Now take the arms by the body again. Separate the knees, feet hip distance. You can move into another bridge if you want. You can move into a shoulder stand or any other postures, a little bit of free practice, okay? Give yourselves what you need. I'll instruct you into shoulder stand. If you like, lift your feet off the floor. Use some momentum to lift your hips and bring your feet over your head into Plow Halasana. And you can walk your shoulders closer together. Maybe this is where you stay. Do not turn your head when you have this kind of pressure on your shoulders and neck. Maybe you take your hands to your back to support your hips nice and high, fingers point to sky. Maybe you lift your legs towards the ceiling. Do not turn your head, please. If you've got weight on your shoulders, pressure on your neck. So you choose where you want to be for this time. Give your body what it needs. If you are in shoulder stand, keep lifting your hips high, reaching your toes to sky. Another option that you can move into here is a supported bridge with the block under your sacrum, and then maybe extend your legs to sky with the support under your sacrum, which is a variation of shoulder stand. Tune into your breath wherever you are. Maintain an inner rotation in your legs so your toes don't point outwards. The big toes can stay together, ankle bones slightly apart. Anytime you need to come down, you come down. I'll stay another 3 breaths. And if you're staying with me, you breathe fully. There's 3 final breaths. Keep lifting the hips, lifting your toes. The weight is on the shoulders and the upper arms, of course. And when you're done your 3rd breath, you can lower the feet into plow again over your head. Take your time. You can straighten the arms onto the mat when you're ready with the palms down, using the arms as brakes to help lower the hips slowly. Use your core strength. Once your hips are down, maybe you bend your knees or maybe you keep your legs straight to enjoy a little more core work here as you lower your legs down. Be very mindful of this, not a lot of tension on the neck at all. And then we can all hug in the knees. Hug in your knees, relax your back. Stay here, hugging your knees. Keep your right knee into your chest and straighten your left leg down onto the mat, onto the floor. Reach your right arm to the right. Use your left hand to guide your right knee across the body towards the left. Turn your head right. Right hip away from shoulder, waist long. So this can be as deep of a twist as you like. It doesn't have to be deep at all. It can be just an opening for your hip and the low back. Try maintaining your right shoulder down. The knee doesn't have to come down to the floor at all. Mine is very far away. But it is important to keep the right side of the waist long. And we breathe into that right side, right rib cage, right side of the rib cage. I invite you to connect to something else in your life that you're grateful for. Anything that comes to mind. Enjoy a moment of appreciation. We started with an invitation to connect to gratitude towards Canada leaving. The freedom we enjoy in this country, all that it has to offer. Take one more breath. Slowly lift your knee up, hug it into chest. And then draw your left knee up, Right foot down, extending that leg forward. Resting it down, left arm reaches out. Right hand guides the knee over to the right. Adjust yourselves as you turn the head left, relax the left shoulder. Maybe you can stay down on the floor. And we breathe into left side of rib cage. The waist is long. There's no rush. Each breath is full and free. Maybe now gratitude towards someone in your life. A friend, a loved one, a pet, someone you admire, even if you don't know personally. Staying in gratitude and appreciation. The more time we spend in gratitude, the more we're used to vibrating in that frequency, and the more things will attract to match that frequency. So it's a pretty powerful practice to take moments of gratitude throughout the day, just to appreciate things. We'll bring the knee back to center, hug it in. Bring the right knee up, so both knees are up now. And then with the knees together, move them away from the chest. Keep your hands on the kneecaps. Knees together and move from side to side just a bit to neutralize the sacral area of the spine, helping to relax the whole back. Pausing in center again. And this time, bring your knees into your armpits. Happy baby. Soles up. Grab the outsides of the feet if you can, or somewhere along your legs works just fine. Knees towards floor to begin. The legs are in a 90-degree angle. The sacrum is heavy. Press it down into the floor. Get long through the spine. Feel free to rock side to side. Maybe getting playful with the legs, extending the legs one at a time or both together. In total freedom to be here, to enjoy the pleasure of living in this body. All the possibilities. We'll pause back in center. Bringing feet down, preparing for Savasana. Take your time as you relax in the most comfortable position. Maybe you have some props that help you get comfortable. Eye pillows, something under the head, the neck. Notice the support underneath you. Letting yourselves be held by Mother Earth. The feet relax. Soften all your toes, ankles, lower legs, knees, upper legs, hips, the pelvis, belly, rib cage and chest, upper back, middle back, lower back, the shoulders, the arms, elbows, wrists, palms, all the fingers, neck, throat, chin, lips, tongue, jaw, cheeks, ears, temples, and eyes. Center of the eyebrows, the nose, nostril, forehead, crown, back of head, brain. The whole head, the whole body, relax. Surrendering into this moment, being fully open, trustful, giving the body a chance to replenish, integrating the work we've done, letting prana flow freely through all the little nadis, little rivers of energy throughout the body. So we feel more vibrant, more alive, healthy. And we continue to rest, connected to ourselves, connected to this community of yogis, yoginis, in appreciation for all that we have, for all that we are. Appreciation for each breath we take, for being alive, for having this body that allows us to experience so much. We rest. Comfortable, at ease. Allowing for the sweetness of this moment to be present. Sukham. We continue to rest in the comfort of our own self. The more time we spend in this place of deep connection to our true self, the easier it is to return. Keep paving the way. If you would like to remain lying down, you can. We have 5 more minutes until the end of the class, and we'll do a pranayama. So if you'd like to sit up for that, Slowly move your hands and your feet, waking up the body, stretching out, no rush. And after a nice stretch, you can bring the knees in, give yourself a hug, and take your time rolling over to one side. And eventually we can meet seating, or you can rest longer. As you sit up, tall, low belly gently draws in to help support yourself. Long here with an open heart, crown towards sky. Just check in, notice how you're feeling right now. We'll do a very simple pranayama. We've done it before together, most of us. Alternate nostril breathing. The left hand will stay down. You can bring index finger and thumb lightly together to rest. The right hand will use to close the nostrils one at a time. Bring your middle finger and pointer finger and middle finger together to the palm of the hand, and use the ring finger and the thumb to close the nostrils one at a time. So begin by taking a deep breath in and exhale completely. Close the right nostril and inhale through the left. Close left, open right, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close right, open left, exhale fully. Inhale through the left nostril. Long breath, close, exhale through right, slow. Inhale through the right. Close right, exhale left. Unrushed. Inhale through the left, get a bit taller. Close left, exhale right. Slowly relax your shoulders. Inhale through the right. Close, exhale left. Stay tall. Inhale left. If you need to change the pace, you can do it on your own. Close, exhale right. Inhale through the right, long, tall. Close, exhale left without losing length. Contract low belly. Inhale left. Close, exhale right. There's a little pause when we finish the exhalation. Then we inhale through the right. And there's a little pause when we finish the inhale. Exhale through the left with a little pause at the end when you're empty. Inhaling again with a little pause at the top when you're full. Close and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close and exhale through the left. Last round. Inhaling through the left, tall. Close and exhale through the right, slow. Inhale through the right. Close and exhale left. Release the right hand down when you're done. Breathe in through both. Out through both. Let the breath return to natural. Attention to the point between the eyebrows. Let there be clarity. Light is the element of Agnya Chakra, right between the eyebrows. The energy center that helps us see truth. connecting to inner wisdom, to our intuitive wisdom. Let there be space right between the eyebrows. And then we join the hands together in gratitude. May we all be able to see the beauty in this life, to see all the wonderful things we already have in our lives, all of us. We have so much to be grateful for. Then bring the right hand to touch the center of your chest, the left palm on top. Cultivating gratitude, once again, remembering one thing in your life that you're grateful for. Vibrating in gratitude. We'll close by chanting the sound of Om together in community. Your hands could come together or they can stay touching the center of your chest. Take a deep breath in. Namaste. Thank you all very much. I'm very grateful for you, for your presence today, for having met you through yoga. Makes me so happy. I get so much out of these classes. Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. And as always, feel free to message me for any questions, any feedback. You're welcome, Samar. Thank you for being here. I'll end the recording now. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Have a great weekend, you too.